Hello guys, my name is Christina, this is Corynne and Jazmin, and we are going to talk about the parathyroid gland.
Hi. So there are 4 parathyroid glands and they are located in the neck posterior of the thyroid gland. These glands are approximately the size of a grain of rice. Now, these may be very small, but they are super important. In fact, they are so important that there are 4 of them just in case one of them goes wrong.
Like Jazmin was saying, the parathyroid gland is very important to us. And the reason it is so important is because it is regulating the calcium in our body. So it's kind of like the heaters in our house. So when our house gets too cold, the heater turns on and warms up the house. And the same thing happens when it gets too hot. Our heaters are going to shut off and stop producing heat in our homes. And it's going to keep it pretty warm, but not too warm and not too cold. And so the parathyroid gland turns on and off all day long as well. So it has these receptors on them, and the receptors are detecting the levels of calcium in the body. And so when our calcium levels go down, what happens is our parathyroid gland sends out the parathyroid hormones, and they go through the blood and they go to the bone, and they are going to stimulate our bones to release some of that stored up calcium. And this will increase our serum levels. And the other thing it's going to do is go to the GI tract and encourage further absorption of calcium from our dietary intake. And so our calcium is going to begin to rise to a better level, and the receptors on our parathyroid hormones or parathyroid glands are going to detect that, and then they're going to stop sending out that hormone or slow that hormone down. And this is going to continue over and over this cycle, and keeping our calcium levels in a very narrow range between 9 and 10.
Like what?
So, I don't know, Jazmin, do we really need calcium? Do we? Do you like walking? Do you like your muscles moving? Do you like your nervous system communicating?
I think so.
Yeah? Then we really do need it. So Jazmin, what are some problems that can happen with our parathyroid glands?
I don't know. What are they?
We can have hyper and hypo.
So now that you have a generalized idea of how the parathyroid gland works, let's see how hyper and hypo look like.